Up a tree-lined drive off Smoketown Road in Lewisburg sits the Bucknell Golf Club, one of the area's oldest courses. We were greeted by Brian Kelly, the head golf professional at Bucknell for the last 11 years. Bucknell Golf Club originally opened as a 9-hole course in 1930, with another 9 holes added in the 60s.
We kind of have a blend of two different styles. The old style, small greens, and the new style kind of has bigger greens, so it's almost like two different golf courses you can play.
Bucknell has everything you need for a day on the links, including 2 putting greens and a driving range.
We have a fully stocked pro shop, restaurant, Knickers, that is run by the Bucknell Dining Service, that's open from April 1st to the end of October, basically for breakfast and lunch.
This semi-private course is owned by Bucknell University, but governed by its own board of directors. Don't let the word semi-private dissuade you from booking a tee time.
We're semi-private, which basically means we're members only weekends and holidays until about 2 o'clock. And depending on what our tee time schedule and how much the members use that, we may have some morning tee times available.
Okay.
But the public can come out and play Monday through Friday, call us and schedule a tee time.
Greens fees are reasonable, but be sure to Google Bucknell Golf Club and check out their online specials.
During the week, it's $42 to walk, and carts are $15. On the weekends, the green fee is $47. But we do run a lot of specials on our website that can save you a lot of money.
Brian had chosen number 2 and number 11 for us to play.
Those are 2 of the original holes that Emil Loeffler, who was the golf course architect, built.
As we drove out to our first tee, Brian gave me an overview of the Bucknell course.
It's a parkland golf course, which means it has a lot of trees and looks like a very nice park. Charlie Linscomb, our superintendent, does a great job maintaining it. Our greens are probably some of the best in the area, and the overall manicuring of the golf course is very, very good. Number 2 is probably what I would call one of our signature holes here. It's a very tough par 3. From the back tees, it's 209 yards. And number 11 is a very nice par 4, about 370 from the back tees.
From the women's tees, it's 147 yards to the green. The nice part about playing with the course professional is the good advice you get along the way.
The best place to miss it is short of the green. With the bunkers right and left and the green being kind of narrow, almost hourglass.
I did manage to follow his advice. Sort of. Let's let Brian show you how it's done. While his ball sat 15 feet from the pin, I chipped around the green.
Come off there now. Bounce off there. Come on, Doc, down. Oh. Come on. Come on,
look at that, look at it.
That's like local knowledge.
A couple of putts, and it was finally in the hole.
3.
I like him a lot. For the record, Brian got a birdie on that one. On the way to number 11, we took in some of the scenic views this course provides. Over the last couple of years, more than 500 trees have been removed to open up some of these views and allow for better turf management around the course.
Number 11 is a very nice par 4, about 370 from the back tees.
Once again, having a PGA professional to play with had its advantages, as Brian helped with club selection, lining up my shot, and on the approach to the green.
The real trouble is left.
Right.
That bunker is really bad. So if you aim it towards the pin,
Okay.
everything will kick to the right. You end up between the pin and the right side of the green, that's the best place to putt up to it.
All in all, Bucknell is a fun course to play. From the nasty bunkers and water hazards to scenic views of the university campus, this course has it all for golfers of any age or ability. In fact, I think Brian Kelly said it best.
There is a spot for everyone to enjoy themselves.
From Lewisburg, we headed up Route 15 into Lycoming County to try out White Deer Golf Course. White Deer is different from the other courses we visited in more ways than one. First, they are county-owned, built by the Lycoming County Recreational Authority on 388 acres of farmland in 1964. Second, White Deer has more than one course. Jamie Spencer, the public relations coordinator, who is affectionately known around the course as Spence, played a couple of holes with me on their challenge course. The Vintage was the original course that was opened in 1964, and the Challenge was added in 1990.
Say the Vintage course is a little more wide open, a traditional style golf course. The Challenge has a few more tree-lined fairways, some bunkers, some water hazards, but both courses are in good shape, and play has been good so far this year.
In addition to the two 18-hole courses, there is also a 9-hole par 3 executive course. It's popular with beginners or for those who only have an hour or so to spend on the links. There's also a putting green, driving range, and chipping area, as well as a pro shop, restaurant, and lounge. Like all the other courses we visited, there are leagues that play throughout the week, but tee times are always available.
That's a good thing about having two golf courses. Even if we do have a tournament on one, we'll have an open play on the other. We got a lot of great specials. For example, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 2, $32.95, cart, green fee, and lunch. You just can't beat it. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, anytime after 2 o'clock, plane ride for $26. And those are very popular with the general public.
The Challenge course winds through the woods and requires great precision. Not exactly a hallmark of my game. Spence and I played number 15 and number 16, both of which have water, a lake on number 15 and a stream just in front of the green on number 16. Somehow, I managed to stay dry on both holes, and my putting wasn't too bad. Spence, who also happens to be an assistant coach for a women's golf team, played some lovely shots during our round. You can book your tee time online at www.wdgc.net and check out all that is happening at White Deer Golf Course, where there is, as they like to say, something for everyone. I hope you're inspired to dust off those golf clubs and get outside. There is still plenty of time to work on your game and have a lot of fun in the process. Now that you've had a taste of each unique course, you'll know just where you want to go on your next day off. There are plenty of places to play golf, right here in your neighborhood.